Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading. As you guys know, these readings are timeless and signless, so you can actually watch them whenever you want in any year, any month, and you don't actually have to have any Capricorn placements in your chart at all. As long as it resonates, then it's for you. Okay? If you'd like a personal reading with me, feel free to reach out. Just please know that at this time it can take up to 2 weeks. Ooh, wow, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. Oh, okay. All right, let's just jump right in. So Capricorn, if this reading is for you, I'm definitely getting that you're moving close to spiritual service. Okay, so when I say that, I'm kind of getting this energy that you've been a little bit off path. I don't want to say off path, but actually I do. I also want to say off the beaten path. So some of you may have been a little bit off path in the past few months, and I'm wondering if I'm feeling years. For someone here, you may have been focusing on a medical career of some sort, but it's actually not your path, for example. And then for others of you, you may actually have been occupying yourself with something or someone that is not along your path. Arguably, everything is along our path. If we can experience it, then it was an option. But there's usually, I'm getting a golden path, right? There's usually a path that is the highest for you. And you do have some options along the golden path, so to speak. But where you may have been doesn't really feel like it was. Anyway, so I'm getting though that some of you may have moved, and now you're either you may have moved already, or some of you may have moved already. That move has brought you closer to your path, and or you may be planning to move, or you are going to move, and that's going to bring you like full circle, like full square. I'm getting like dead on onto your path. Now this card wants to go right there. What are you? All right, so this is my now what card. Now what? And so I'm getting the song. Remember that song? Moving on up, moving on up. Remember that song? I'm getting that whatever. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a move. So some of you are planning to move. You're going to be moving soon. I'm getting within the next 3 months. And for some of you, within the last 3 months of this year. For whatever it's worth, when you move, you're going to be right exactly where you need to be. I do feel that some of you will come into harmony, quote unquote, with somebody else in your life. I do feel there's a music connection here. There need not be, but I do feel, yeah, you know what it is? Look. It's like once you're grounded, see grounding, once you're grounded, then you can actually call in love. This is not for all of you, but definitely for some of you. What is this card? Master healing. Okay, yeah. So see, so wherever you are right now, I feel that I'm getting a drummer. Okay, I'm getting somebody here as a drummer. You don't have to be a drummer. You could be a musician of some other type. You don't have to be a musician, but at all. But look at this, the alignment card. It's like no matter what card I pull, it's coming up roses. They're saying coming up roses. Look at this. But for right now, the rose is in reverse. So I'm getting that you're not necessarily in sync. Oh gosh, that's another reference. That's another reference. That's a reference to In Sync, the group, you know. I'm getting that you're not yet in sync with whoever your person is, he or she is. For some of you, this is feeling like a male energy that I'm reading for. It doesn't have to be, but this card represents the person that you're not in sync with yet. Once you move, you're going to be in sync with them. I don't know why I'm getting the band In Sync, but here's the alignment card. Look at the bottom, trust in a plan. That's what I'm saying. Because I do feel that no matter what you do, it's going to happen. It's just coming up roses is what I'm getting. But right now, you are being given a fitness test. Part of your fitness test is really just filled with tests. So we see, it's almost like they don't want to move the cards, but I'm just going to show you guys the card underneath. The card underneath shows multiple pathways. So you're going to be encountering, look, they're covering it even more. You're going to be encountering hidden tests of character. That's the fitness test. For some of you, you're going to have some confusion between your person and somebody else. In fact, look at the karmic clearing card we have here. We have 1, 2, 3, indicating kind of like a third party situation, multiple options. Look at this woman here kind of standing off to the side, and it's kind of like this test. Which woman is going to be chosen, right? And long story short, if this reading is for you, you definitely are moving towards your highest good. You're back on the path, but it doesn't mean that you are not going to be given certain tests along with certain freedoms. And remember, your performance on these tests of character, that is, and of merit, are going to kind of inform on how you are as a person, especially when it comes to integrity, but also when it comes to living a heart-based reality. Because a lot of you may not have been living from the heart over the past few months, and I don't know, maybe a year or two for some of you, but you definitely have quite a few things coming up. I want to point out this waiting game. This is what they want me to pull in. There's a waiting game here. I do see somebody related to waiting for you. So again, if this reading is for you, you have somebody who is waiting for you. I feel like that's that person right there. But it's almost like they're not letting me touch this person yet. Me meaning you. They're not letting you touch this person yet because you have to pass some more tests is what I'm getting, okay? But at least you're on the right path. What is that card? Where is it? Where are you? I saw you. You. What is that? The star, see? Yes, that's the star. I feel if this reading is for you, you may very well, just what I was saying, you may very well know this person already, but I don't feel like you're able to recognize this person in your life. Whoever this person is, we'll just call it your person from now on. Whoever your person is, there's a higher aspect of you that recognizes this person. This is the devotion card. Look at them turn towards this person. But you at the physical are unable to see this person or to recognize the value of this person in your life. It's almost like that's them in the background, but your back is completely turned. You're confused because you're still working through some karmic stuff. There's the Sun card, which is going to be talking about illumination. So I feel that once you finally receive illumination about this person, this card and the bottom of the deck, let's check. Once you finally, oh, they don't want to stand together. Okay, fine, don't. Once you finally are illuminated by, I'm getting in March of this year. March. Oh, okay. You may start. Oh, this month. Oh my gosh, guys, what am I doing? You are once you they're so funny. They're like, you're keeping it real. Okay, yay, I'm keeping it real. They're also saying April, and they're giving me the word brother. So some of you may have a brother involved, in some way. Either this brother is helping you to see this person, or this brother is helping you to be blind to this person. So please, brother could be friends, best friends, an actual brother. But either way, please make sure that you're dealing with somebody who has your best interest at heart, and watch their influence on you, okay? Because if they're taking you down a path, they're saying the devil's pathway. If they're taking you down a path that has some negative behaviors, negative thoughts, and all of that devil energy, you're not going to see this person because you will have lowered your vibration. You can't see the stars if you're looking down, right? If you make sure that you are surrounding yourself with positive influences, clearing out the clutter, this karmic stuff, old exes, things like that, you're going to be able to see who this person is. So just be very mindful of that. Because right now, I don't feel that you're capable of seeing who this person is. There's the priestess. Bam. King of coins. Bam. Look at this. This is somebody who's definitely willing to give. And I feel like it's interesting she's coming across as the priestess, which is the high priestess, right? This is somebody who they might as well be the high priestess, completely hidden to you because you're not noticing. I wonder if you're the king of coins, male, female. Oh, well, there's our answer. What is that? King of spears. Yeah, that's you. Capricorn. Yeah, king of coins, Capricorn, earth base. Look at the king of spheres, king of wands, right? Let's take a look. There's the empress. You have your 8 of cups. Wow, interesting. They're showing how this is some strange behavior, because take a look here. You've got this priestess, again, male, female, it doesn't matter. You've got this priestess who's pretty much the empress that's hidden from you, right? If you give to this connection as the King of Coins, you will kind of, I don't want to say unleash the princess, but bring her into the Empress, but bring her into unleash the princess. That's so funny. Unleash the princess. Okay, that could, okay, got it. Um, that has two meanings. It could be about releasing your ex. Once you pay more attention to this Empress, it could be about releasing your ex, but it also could be about once you pay attention to this Empress, it's almost like they turn into a princess. There's a lot going on here, okay? And that makes sense because there are quite a few of you who are going to be watching with different energies, right? But anyway, I'm also getting birthday energy coming up, okay? And that's here for somebody here. At the same time, it's a little bit interesting because we have the King of Spears or the King of Wands who usually rushes in, who makes the effort, this and that. But at the same time, there's this Eight of Cups energy walking away. And it's kind of like I'm seeing you here, Capricorn, being this person where it's like you're rushing. Instead of rushing in, you're rushing out somewhere else. So just be careful that you, again, are putting your influence in the right place. Because if you are focused on pursuing something, what are you focused on pursuing? Are you pursuing something that takes you away, out of alignment with this higher level relationship? Or is it something that brings you in? At this point, I do see you on the way out. So it's like walking away, but I do see around April, for some of you, I do see around April, it's kind of like, wait, why am I leaving again? Wait, why am I not paying attention again? And the reason why is because there's a little bit, oh God, guys, I gotta be honest, there's a little bit of the grass is greener, is not as green as I thought. So it's almost like you leave this whole area where your princess is, where your Empress is, all of that, you leave it behind in search of something outside of the castle walls, and you get out there and you realize there's nothing but snow. Does that make sense? Oh, oh gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. There are so many meanings coming. There's like double meanings. Okay. For some of you, the Empress is the princess, okay? And for some of you, the princess is the last person who's the ex, okay? So if you are the King of Coins and you are, who is you, Capricorn? That's you, God bless you. They're asking you, pay attention to what you're paying attention to. If you're paying attention to an ex who may have been a princess, right? In that case, they're saying that if you leave that person behind, you're going to, like, you leave that person behind, you're going to come out and into the snow. But but what I'm getting here is, take a look at this. Jon Snow is actually the King of Cups. So for some of you, if you're leaving behind an ex who maybe was a princess to you or just something like that, I'm feeling that as you do that and you leave the castle or leave all of that behind, look, as I said that, look at the Fool, which is the beginning of something new after clearing karma. Once you leave that quote unquote ex-princess behind, you notice there's nothing but snow outside. And for you, that is saying that, of course, where the hell is this card? Guys, come on. Start at the bottom next time. Oh, what? That's what I'm talking about. Look at this. True love, King of Cups, Queen of Coins. That's your mate. That's what I'm saying. So let me repeat that because I'm sorry, guys. There's just so much energy coming, okay? So first of all, let me say that one of the messages, it's for one group of you, is that if you were dating somebody that you thought was a princess or you referred to as princess or just whatever, you leave that person behind and you go somewhere else, right? You go in search of something else. Maybe you're starting something new, going somewhere else. You leave that person behind, and then you get outside, you start to say, what am I doing again? Why am I leaving again? And then because you realize there's nothing but snow. But the issue here is what they were saying is actually it's outside of that whole thing that you left that you find your queen. Here's the Queen of Coins. Okay, that's the Empress. All right, you got Ace of Cups, which is basically true, true love. We've got the King of Cups, which is Jon Snow. You become the King of Cups. Your feelings are there. And who do you meet? The Queen of Coins. That's a vibrational match to your King of Coins. All right. Now, another subgroup of you, so much. Another subgroup of you could be even the same group running astray a little bit. They're saying that be careful where you put your energy, because if you walk away, they're saying, from what is love, let's say you do meet your Empress, right? And you walk away from from this love of yours, instead of giving love to this Empress, which could very well be the person you meet outside of this past or whatever, right? Your Empress. And say you're pursuing something else because you decide not to make this effort or just whatever. What I do see in April is that the grass is not as green as you thought. And so it's kind of like, oh shoot, maybe I'm leaving behind the love of my life, right? That would not be your ex, okay? So either way, I'm not getting an ex, like go back to your ex, okay? Anyway, guys, I'm just going to leave it at that, because it's there's just a lot going on. But I do want to point out at the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. And look at right here. Some of you are focusing on work, but at the same time that you're focusing on work, you are in this waiting mode. So some of you, but it's so cute, because it's like you would think waiting mode, because I do see karmic clearing. A lot of you may have just gotten out of a relationship that really tested you, right? I'm seeing that. Some of you, it's almost like I want to say, are you still waiting for that person to come back? But I don't get that. I'm feeling that you're waiting for somebody new or somebody to come in. It's like somebody, anybody, right? But as I mentioned earlier, a lot of you are still kind of wrapped up in this ex situation. And so therefore, you're not able to see this partner, this higher level partner, this Empress here, male, female, gender non-conforming, that is right here. But your soul recognizes that person, okay? Wow, that was very, very convoluted. What time is it? I'm going to bed. Just kidding. 17 minutes, yeah. Just to crawl through that explanation. Hope that made sense. Okay. Just as I said that, I'm looking here at this chess game. They're saying the only person that you're beating here is yourself, they're saying. So that's kind of a good thing and kind of a negative thing. It's like you're embroiled in this stress with yourself. Get over it. Learn your lesson, move on. But at the same time, it's a good thing, because they're saying, hey, you're doing well. You're improving. You're beating yourself. You're beating your last accomplishments. But a lot of you, I'm still seeing, still have some pride in you. That's what they're trying to hammer out here. Hammer out means something. Oh, look, bam. So some of you may actually receive some type of, could be through your work, through jobs, that you're being humbled. Listen, this is sounding like the Sagittarius reading. If this sounds familiar, go straight to the Sagittarius reading that I did, because this story is another aspect of it for some of you, not all of you. All right, so I do okay, these two are so gently falling towards me. Okay, let's take a look at you. I feel like I have to love these two cards. Let's love them a little bit. There's a change agent afoot. Something is going to be changing. And what is this? This wants to come in as well. Ooh, Aquarius, this energy is freedom loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. Some of you are being warded away from drugs and alcohol. That's what that's telling me. Don't ask me how. I just read the cards. Drugs and alcohol. Oh, tests. Yes, definitely seeing tests. Test. Some of you, ooh, tests. Okay. Yeah, see, it just went right back onto the test card. Watch what you're imbibing is what they're saying. Watch where your fulfillment is coming. Some of you may be fulfilled with drugs and alcohol. Don't do it. Part of the exam. Definitely seeing the exam. You're getting tested around your freedom. I see the Sagittarius card wanting to come out. You're getting tested around your freedoms. Please be careful, because when you're given ultimate freedom with your time, your money, your success, they're saying, with your friendships and with your lovers, what are your decisions going to be? And are they based on low self-worth is what they're saying. I see this 5 of Pentacles wanting to come in. Or are they based on a higher level of consciousness? Okay, this card wants to come in. God bless. It also wants to come in a little bit. The Hierophant, they're saying if you look at it, oh my God, no wonder. If you are thinking about truly finding love and success and all of that, the Hierophant is watching. Remember, the Hierophant represents higher level commitments, okay? So it's watching. God's not just going to give you somebody awesome if you're just going to squander it, right? If you don't show up in your integrity is what they're saying. It's not going to happen here. It's what they're saying. But what I was going to say earlier is when I first started your reading, look at how it says love begins right under there. When I first started your reading, Capricorn, I actually saw this card, feeling alone. And I knew there's a little bit of a desolation and a desperation, but desperation not in a negative sense, like, oh my God, so desperate. But desperation in the sense of like, I need love. I need love. I need love. I need love. And I was getting that from you, Caps. But I also want to put it here because I'm definitely feeling that from whoever this person is. It's like, I need love and I can't stand out here forever. It's like this person is you can't see it, but there's a cottage here. And this person is watching. It's almost like you're in that cottage. And they're like, when is this person going to notice me? When is this person going to notice me? And they're like, I can't stay out here forever. It's kind of like this. So I don't want to say there's a timing to this, but you know, there kind of feels like there is, in the sense of start making a decision about what you want, because we see this King of Spears here sitting here, and it's kind of like, what are you planning to do? Are you planning to stay in that old karmic energy with old people? When I say old people, I don't mean seniors. I mean old acquaintances, old karmic lovers, old jobs, old drugs and alcohol habits, old whatever? Or are you going to step into something higher with yourself, step into integrity, step into truly wanting to heal yourself, releasing your pride when given exams about careers and about love and about all that stuff? You pass it, in which case you will come into a higher level connection. What is it that you want to do? Noting the Truth card right here. Let's look at these two cards, Venus and Mercury. Wow. Okay, look at that. With this Venus card, I'm getting the word hedonism, okay? I mean, it's a beautiful card, but they're using it to communicate the energy of hedonism. Watch the hedonism very strongly. I'm getting double life. For some of you, or you cross-watching for someone. For some of you, you are living one life by day, like, oh, hey, I'm this, I'm that, you know, I'm showing up for work, I'm doing this and that, and then you're living a completely different hedonistic life at night is what is coming up. This could also be talking about the public persona that you give, and then the hidden private persona, which has more of a devil's energy connected to it, okay? So addictions, certain kinds of thoughts, things like that. So anyway, might I introduce you guys to shadow readings? Okay, I have kept those purposefully as cheap as $20, okay? Even though that's probably one of the most important readings that I offer. If you'd like a shadow reading, you would definitely be one of these. This would definitely be a case for that. Anyway, guys, please make sure that you are ready for the exams that are coming up. Make sure that you stay in your integrity at all times. Make the choices that come from a place of love and self-love, and not one that comes from fear or anger, which is fear. Okay? Anyway, until then, God bless you guys. Mwah. And keep going. I'm getting until June. June is the magic number when these tests may be over, okay? For some of you, March. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, for some of you, March, it's going to be done, okay? So do your best. All right, bye.